I brought my scars to this marriage. Here's the map we used to find each other again.
Right away. Wow, that hits. If you're listening and worried your past will ruin your future, hang with us for this hour. We're right there with you.
Before we go any deeper, trigger warning. We'll touch on betrayal and old wounds. If it gets heavy for you, pause and come back when you're ready.
All right, so where did I even start with this map?
I started in the dark of my childhood bedroom. The street lamp made a thin line on the floorboards. I can still smell the detergent on the sheets. There was a boy across the alley, just a laugh, and that laugh made the room warmer. I've learned very early that feeling had to be hidden to survive.
Right. And you always said the shame felt heavier than the secret itself.
Yeah. I thought hiding would protect me from losing family, from losing home.
Wait, losing home how? Do you mean being kicked out, or feeling like you couldn't be yourself around them?
Both, but more the feeling. Like every invitation had a demand written into it. Be small. That lesson stuck. In my 20s, when a relationship ended badly, I learned another rule. If you give everything, you risk abandonment. If you ask for help, you push people away.
That's where patterns started to show. You withdrew. I mistook that for calm. Then resentment crept in. I remember being helpless, not knowing how to reach you without making you feel trapped.
There was a betrayal before you, an adult one that left a bruise I couldn't name. It felt like a cold weight under my ribs for weeks. I slept with the light on for 2 months after. I kept telling myself I deserved it because I thought I must have done something wrong.
I want to be honest here. I worried that saying those things out loud would only reopen that bruise. I wasn't sure vocalizing the map would help.
You weren't alone in that worry. For a while I stopped trying because I thought speaking would make everything worse. And I'll be honest, when I finally did read the list to you, I punished you afterwards by closing off for a week. I wanted you to feel how heavy it was.
I remember that week. And I made a mistake too. I ghosted your texts the week after. Not because I wanted to be cruel, but because I didn't know how to help and I was afraid of saying the wrong thing. Looking back, that hurt you more.
Exactly. Those small failures stacked. But then one night, I read the whole map to you. Not to blame, not to punish, just to name the storms. After I finished, you didn't fix the past. You did something else. You started small.
I started with the dumb little things. I brushed my teeth beside you every night for a week. I left a note in the sugar jar that said, "I see you." Ridiculous, right? But those tiny repeats told your nervous system, I'm predictable.
Not ridiculous at all. Those rituals mattered. Show up for the boring things. Doctor appointments. The same reply when you can. Because consistent actions teach safety when words can't be trusted yet.
If I can be blunt, grand gestures look impressive, but they're noisy. Safety is boring. Safety is answering a text at 2 a.m. because your partner asked for the time. Safety is doing the small, unglamorous thing repeatedly.
So our map of scars became a set of instructions. Name the scar, share it when there's a sense of safety, ask for one tiny ritual, and let your partner show up imperfectly but predictably.
And boundaries were a part of that map too. When you told me what you couldn't tolerate, it wasn't rejection. It was clarity. That clarity helped me stop guessing and start doing the right things.
Okay, 4 simple things that actually helped us. 1. Write one scar in a single sentence. 2. Pick the time you'll share it and a small ritual for right after. 3. Ask for one predictable action from your partner for 2 weeks. 4. Practice a boundary phrase you can say without shame. I can't do that for my safety.
Start tiny. If you're fresh out of a relationship or still closeted, don't try to solve everything at once. Pick one scar, one ritual, one sentence. Test it. See what shifts.
If you're in your car or your bed right now and your chest is tight, try this with me. Say out loud one thing that still hurts. One sentence. Then take 3 slow breaths. That's permission to be honest with yourself.
And remember, we're not therapists. If this pulls up a lot, please reach out to a clinician, a support group, or a trusted friend. Use professional help when you need it.
One last heart-to-heart. When I finally let you carry some of that list, I expected weakness. Instead, I felt lighter. Naming the scars didn't make me fragile. It made our life shareable. That's the truth of it.
Hear this. You are not broken. You are not unlovable. We both see you. If we can build something honest after what we lived through, you can too. One day at a time.
If this episode landed for you, do one small thing. Hit subscribe, leave a comment, or type I hear you so we know you're here. Share this with someone who needs permission to name their scars. Take a breath. You're not alone.
I hear you. Thanks for spending this hour with us. If this raised things up, reach out to someone you trust. You've got this.
We're Samnang and James. This is S&J Pride. We'll see you next time. You are not alone.